Friday night. East winds 20 to 25 knots. Sea 7 to 10 feet with occasional seas up to 13 feet. Inland waters rough. Showers likely in the evening. A slight chance
So we're gonna have northeast winds at 25 to 30 knots. And the place that we're at is very exposed. The problem that we have, as you saw yesterday, was that we were going to move to the other side of the bridge and take up a mooring. But they don't have any moorings available for us. And the marina to go to costs almost $75. With tax, it's probably going to be $80 a day. So, probably gonna have to. It's gonna be a couple days. Yeah. So we're gonna have a rough day or two. You can't anchor. I guess we could anchor down at this very far south end of the mooring field, but there's not much room. It's kind of shallow down there. And the mooring field takes up all this room.
It's gonna be shitty.
The dilemma we're having is we can't just pick up an anchor right before a 30-knot blow, and we have to go to work. So we'd have to stay on the boat if we actually did move. If we were on a mooring, that's one thing, but if we're anchoring, we definitely have to be on the boat for that. It's gonna be rough. Hey, Jug.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can't get in the damn dinghy. That's like kind of difficult sometimes.
What you doing, Layla? What you doing, girl? Man, it was pretty rough yesterday trying to get to the boat in the dinghy, and that wasn't even blowing that hard. It was freaky last night. See, that's the thing we're worried about, is getting back and forth in the dinghy, because that's a small little boat, you know, and you're trying to get through all that chop. You can sink that thing pretty easily. Although ours won't sink, it'll float being a wood dinghy. But it wouldn't be very fun swimming around in that bay. So we might stay on the bus. The only problem is, this is my only pair of clothes for the weekend. I ain't worried about the big boat at all. We got 3 lines going through the mooring ball, as long as that mooring ball don't break. But it's for a 70-foot boat. I think we're gonna be okay. So Pete's gonna go out to the boat and get us some clothes, since we don't really know how rough it's gonna be. Okie dokie. Well, since we're gonna have to stay on the bus tonight, I am going to make the bed. So I got the Z-bed pulled out. The only problem I'm coming to is that the board bowed pretty bad. It's kind of not very good plywood, so that's kind of a problem. I don't know if I should do 1 or 2 of them, but... So our spare tire was wrecked, dry rotted. We can't really get one down there because we got to cut. I didn't know we needed one down low. We can get one up higher, but the one down low we got to make it a little smaller.
Sure. Make it a little smaller. Get one down low and one up high.
Okay.
Try get a clamp and put it on.
No, it's pretty bowed down low
Yeah.
too. Cut it about right here.
That go down on here, and a piece of plywood that fits here with a foam attached to it. So if we want to take it out, You just
That's a good idea.
I don't know. Maybe it's better just let the foam out.
Piece needs to be I made the panels for the bed back here, and I'm gonna eventually screw on these wood slats to it too. But first I want to paint it, so I'm just gonna test it out, make sure it's comfortable at least. So here goes. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cozy. That is super comfortable. This is lovely. Woohoo! I'm gonna show Pete. He's gonna be excited. Yeah, and then have like a little step that folds down that you can step on and get up here. It's like a little step that folds down and then you get up here or something. Once we start building the cabinetry, we'll have to figure that out. We're camping in the bus.
Cool.
We went and got some dinner.
Hold on a minute, Cody. I'm talking to Ava.
And now we're gonna feed Layla. Here.
Kinda.
We're getting used to it though. We just gotta get organized is all. We got groceries, so that's taking up room. And
We got like 3 things.
yeah, but once we get a place to put stuff, we can just put it
Where are we
away.
gonna put groceries?
In our fridge.
What?
Ah, I do have a pillow.
Yay, I get it covered.
Bed's all made. I'm gonna try it out. Just because I can. Oh yes, this is so cool. Oh yeah. So cool. We're right by the beach. Maybe in the morning. We got here a little late, so maybe in the morning we'll take a little walk and check out the beach in the morning.